Many hours later.
You know, I never really understood what was truly going on with that playtime factory. All I remember was that everyone had been experimented on, whether you were an employee that had been tricked into it or if you were an orphan adopted by the company to then be tested on and forced to, into becoming a living toy. Two things always remain hidden. The almighty remnant-filled poppy flowers that were used to making things impossible to something possible, and the fact that they used my name as a cover-up for the mistakes they made within the production field. With many experimentations being worked on and, tested on with a lot of other things that went on at the same time, a mistake was made with the combination of a child's soul and an employee's soul that caused them to create a prototype of all of the other toys that went to live on in this place, with super strength that can go on to killing millions of beings all at once. After trying setting it out, and things kind of ricocheted, and it fought back trying to earn its revenge on everyone who helped create it, and to help all the other toys who were looking to fight back but didn't have enough strength for it. So, instead of destroying its creation and starting over, they locked it away deep below the ground, and with that said, back with the cover-up story. My name was changed from Experiment 1170 to 1006, as if I was that dangerous prototype that people should avoid. None of us were ever dangerous. We were created into monsters that were under the control of William Afton, trying to fight back and escape from the strange facility we've been living in. The moment we were broken from all control, all we've ever been trying to do was destroy anything under the likes of that man. All of us, we were just kids and reluctant employees. If one day I could just reunite with everyone and help to continue making the prototype an even bigger creature to just help create a massive being to help destroy anything under the likes of Afton, I'd be the most satisfied creature in the world. I just want to be laid at rest. Being in this body, even with this new and happy start to life, this isn't right. We all need to be set free from these prisons. With you and your friends, the inky cartoonish bodies you live in, and for me and everyone I knew, corrupted toys. Yeah, I got what you meant there, Hug. There was always so much bad stuff that went on to happen over the course of time. Experimentation, the fight for vengeance against who caused us to become some sort of corroded mess, and being hidden away from the world. From my time living in the Ink Dimension, it felt like a prison at first. Who am I kidding? It always felt like a prison. What made it worse was when the man that helped Afton, well, actually Afton helped him, but continuing now. What made it worse was when the man that Afton helped for us to be rebirthed into these abominations, Joey Drew, he was thrown into our world, the Ink Dimension, and then it pretty much became an inky hell. After that happened, he became an inky and heartless demonic version of me. All he'd do was chase everyone around, trying to kill them off and send them back into the ink. The whole thing we were living in seemed like a repeating cycle of endless torture, but above all that, we were made the promise to be set free. And with me always hiding away inside these strange little miracle stations that protected you from all danger, I was always safe from harm, and I wasn't always really worried about being set free from that place. But let me tell you, there was this one time I was wandering around the place, right? So I was searching food, and I accidentally dropped a can of bacon soup, and for some reason, I was spotted out by Joey. He went running after me, and I freaked out. So I ran as fast as I possibly could, but no matter how fast I was, he was always up my tail somehow. So after making it to the most farther part on the third floor of the whole place, since I was on the third floor, trying to get something to eat, a portal opened up. Portals never opened up, so I figured that since, Joey, before he got turned into the Ink Demon, used to participate in rituals, like summoning things, that he was the one who created it. So instead of turning around and avoiding it, I decided to jump through it. And I don't know why or how, but it closed behind me, and I was brought to a more, what's the word for it? Alright, colorful, more world type of field. Like the world here, it's colorful. Anywho, part of it felt very familiar, but part of it felt so different from what I was really used to. Since, living in the Ink Dimension, it's kind of like black and white, but more like to a yellowish tint to it. But as I traveled through the place, I realized that the portal was created so Joey can have an easier time pinpointing my location and finding me faster than go on pulling me right into where he had been waiting to destroy me. He lets me free on purpose in order, well, in a location to, find me easier and, just to someplace he was somehow familiar of, in order to find me in general. Things happen for a reason, and William Afton was aware of everything going on. He had an entire plan before all of this went down, so whether it was his fault that Joey ended up becoming an ink creature, his plan from the start was to send out or allow creatures to be pulled into the Phasma house to help kill off everyone living within and to absorb up the power that lied within. Joey was just another one of Afton's subjects to that plan, because not only had I been lying around waiting until I could find somewhere to stay, another portal opened up and I walked right back into it and I ended up back into the ink dimension. And before I knew it, I blacked out from being knocked out over the head with a frying pan or something like that. I don't know, I think it was a dustpan. I don't really remember. Oh, but when I woke up, Joey was nowhere in sight. Had I been asleep for hours, days, months, or years? I was unsure of it, and to this day I'm still unsure of it. But before I knew it, I was pulled into the planet known as Pick-a-Me by a weird fat bunny creature. The colorful world I was before, which is obviously this place now that I look at it, but the only face I was familiar to seeing was Boris. So much information had flooded my head to the point that my focus from trying to figure out where I was had been broken away. And now looking to more recently, I had gotten an upset stomach and threw up. Turns out some strange substance entered the air, and come to find out I was pulled out into a world with Joey trapped away inside of me. He entered my body. Then to only have him be pulled out and to be a part of the plan to destroy all the Phasmas in a more upgraded beast-like form of the Ink Demon. It's really strange to think about, but part of me is still attached to the Ink Dimension because of all of that. Yeah, he was pulled out from me and absorbed away, but with this whole situation of still feeling trapped even after being brought into a new and happy life within the Phasma house, I feel like being set free would be the best for all of us. Maybe the both of us can work together on this and we can provide some assistance to finishing off and removing all these problems that go on to be brought into the Phasma house. We get them to pull in your old friends from Playtime Corps to help build up the remains of the prototype, and I'll have them pull in some people who were left living in the Ink Dimension. You know what, Bendy, you old dancing demon? That's a great idea. Oh, I'm pretty sure they're all busy up there, so let's give them a few minutes to work and then we'll see what they can do from there, okay? Okay, man. Whatever you say, but hold up. Weren't there some experiments from that place that were created from pure corruption? What if we bring in the wrong people, or, wrong ones, and cause a bigger mess of corruption while trying to build up the prototype and bring in old friends of mine? Hey, this was your idea, but I'm sure it'll be fine. If there are corruptions in the world, they'll all be pulled in and will be destroyed in no time. Anything that isn't a corruption will be kept living here, so don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
Alright now. Sun and Moon finally have theirself a body, so that's taken care of. Who do you say we should bring in now that we're going at random to pulling people in, Henry? Well, Fredbear, to start off, we're supposed to be going fast with this considering that there are going to be more corruptions popping in, like having pie thrown in our face. Well, faces. So, Egg Baby, to start us off, name 2 people off the list to bring in for right now and then pull them in. Doesn't matter who they are, it's just random. Alright, Miss Emily. What did you say? Alright, generating random names off the reservation list. Music Man. And the one and only chocolate Bonnie creature that's somehow distantly related to Bonnie and is purely made of chocolate candy. That was way too specific for my systems to understand, but alright, let's go with this. What the hell? Why am I at the Phasma house? Why am I paperized? I mean, sure, I was created from a Hershey bar and Bonnie's blood and DNA, but I'm not a Phasma. I don't belong here. Who brought me in? The Phasma house. Here I was busy performing tricks and playing music on the street with the DJ, and now me and my little spider legs are here? Well, at least I get to move in now. But if you're gonna bring me in, you guys, at least bring my brother in soon. I don't want him ending up with all the money we're supposed to be splitting, but before you say anything, I've already seen this place before, and I know I'm supposed to be moving in, but I'll find a room by myself. I'm sure you're pretty busy, so don't worry about me.
Ugh, spiders.
Okay then. Can someone explain why I'm here? I assume I'm gonna be living here now, but why me? I'm nothing compared to anyone already living here, aka the Fazbears. You're part of the spiritual rebellion, Chocobon. Whether you think you don't belong here, or not, or do, this is your place. You might not understand it right now, but just as everyone else who lives here, you eventually will. Go follow up on Spiderlegs over there, Music Man, and find yourself a room. If you see Bonnie, make sure to say hi. There's a lot of people you will meet here in due time, but try to relax a little bit and get settled in. I heard you were living in a dumpster behind a chocolate factory, so really glad you're elsewhere. I really don't deserve this, but thank you. Looks like I'm not the only other person to ever be brought here to move into this place, so maybe it's all the gifted kids being brought here. Guess we'll find out later. Jeez, oh Pete, so much has happened in under a matter of 2 seconds. It's kind of mind-boggling. But alright, Fake Baby has the ability to move as fast as we already expected him to. Let's just forget what anyone has to say when they're pulled in, and give off info to them before they're even brought in. Let's just continue bringing people in.
Wait. There's no time for that right now. The magnetic field is creating some vibrations. More corruptions are being pulled in, so brace yourself, you guys. Dang nabbit. The moment we're about to make progress, this crap happens? Yo, Angel Girl, Alice. We're gonna need your assistance about in a second. Get out here, please. Time for some trouble.
But make it a burning too, with Skull and Furnace Flumpty.
Hey, you sweethearts. Bet you didn't expect me to be back so soon, did ya? Well, no matter. I brought back some friends, so this should be fun. Come on out, Miss Matron.
Ugh. Quiet, nurse. I'm the one who takes orders around here. But since I'm here, I guess it's safe to say that I can provide the press service. The best service as to when it comes to destroying these Fazbears.
Don't worry, Matron Nurse Woman. We're all in on this. If we work together, we can make this happen. Don't even bother to fight, you damn Fazbears. Just give up.
Knowing that we've lost so many of our friends just makes me more and more heartsick as time passes. You guys are trying too hard. Just give up, as the Defense Network Chica says. There's no point in fighting back.
I'm a piranha. Sorry, I had to do it. Anyways, these guys look tasty. Just allow me to take one bite. I bet you I can destroy them in just a second doing so.
Yeah. No, that is not something you are going to do, Piranha Plush Boy. We will tear them apart one by one with our bare hands until there's nothing left. I am the Great Papyrus. Oh, great heavens. Papyrus is here? Man, I give up. I defeated almost all the monsters of the Undertale, yet here we are with the spaghetti idiot. If some of these idiots are slowly returning, then I can only imagine how much more that are going to be having in. Oh, Jesus! Oh? Human! Frisk! What an unsuspecting face to see. I guess that's why I'm being sent here along with my friends along the way. Long time no see, human. I hope you're ready to lose a fight this time. Oh, trust me. I have friends that'll make sure that losing is only something you'll do. Come on, Alice, hurry on in here.
There's no time to wait around. Fight back. I'll get the water.
Not so fast there, Golden Bear. We're not gonna let you off the hook so easily, like the others have. You will die one way or another. Oh, here we go again. Golden Freddy gets hit and knocked out, and now we get a fight for ourselves. I'm so tired of losing my energy every time that happens. Frisk! Make a run for it. Get some water. There's a Kamala attached onto one of these guys. Hurry. Okay, I'm on it. That's not going to happen while I'm here.
The water will not save you.
Well, I guess it's up to me. Hey, up!
Get off me, you freak! Get off in front and say I got this. You take care of the little frisk kid.
Okay.
Now, as I was saying, you might have escaped the Reaper, but the matron is 100% going to destroy you.
Not so fast. I came in looking for Huggy Wuggy, and now I'm paperized? I'm not about to deal with these stupid corruptions right now. Where is he?
Stop!
Sorry I'm late, you guys. I was helping Boris out trying to open his can of bacon soup for him. I finally got it. Oh, shit. Stupid rabbit thing. Get off!
Oh shoot, the gomlo's attached onto the matron.
Okay, you know what? I don't even know what the hell it was that Afton was doing to even cause all this to happen, or what substance it was that he even managed to spread within the atmosphere to make all of these guys automatically drawn to this place whenever, or whether the magnetic field is here or not. But I'm so tired of feeling trapped. Let me just... voice crack. Oh, Jesus. Egg baby, absorption.
No, we are not finished with this. You will all lose.
Yeah!
No, what are you doing? Ah!
Oh my goodness. Stop letting your body give up on itself. Get up and go help Alice up. Come on, Golden Freddy. Okay, I'm getting up, but you being inside of me is slowly draining away my energy. And if it isn't doing that, our energies are colliding together and making me weak as you go stronger. Alice Angel, you made it up here. Are you okay? Yeah. I'm fine. I'm not used to using my powers so much, so I'm just gonna need to be given a little more time before I get used to it. What's up with the freakish rabbit? What?
Hey, I heard my name. Who called me? Oh, great. Huggy. You're alive and well. I finally managed to find your location. All the other toys and I have been searching for you and Kissy for such a long time. A long-ass time, in fact. The poppy flower. We need to destroy every single one of them left in the world.
Bunzo?
I thought everyone parted ways. What do you mean we have to destroy all the poppy flowers? Here I was planning to have you all form up here, considering y'all written down in the Spirit Rebellion. Now that I've been moved in here and now you're here, what am I missing out on? I know you're confused, but truth is, all the toys have parted ways. We've just kept into contact with each other with a built-in walkie-talkie in our bodies. We've all been searching for you and your girlfriend to reunite back with us for when one of us manages to find you. But whatever it is you're talking about a spiritual rebellion, try not to worry about it. I've sent out my current location to everyone. They'll be here very soon, but we need to destroy the poppy flowers. I heard about everything to do with the William Afton man causing a breakage to the world. This world, with many different corruptions. There have been poppies planted all over the world full of remnant that have been causing terrible things to resurface from deep or far in the world. We need to pick and destroy them.
I guess that's one of Huggy's old friends from the factory. Bunzo Bunny. What is he going on about poppy flowers and having to destroy them? Over the years, the poppy flower had been planted into the ground leading up to this place. It had been full of remnant, K-dew, and mutamycete. If anything in the air had reacted a certain way, it would cause corruptions to spread out into the air and pull them towards this place. After Afton had been killed off, the air had reacted a certain way and caused different corruptions to pop in depending on what type of atmosphere it was they'd been created or born from. The atmosphere it was in is the area that it would be pulled into. The more fogged the atmosphere had become is what caused these guys to be pulled in more at random. those plants need to be destroyed even after all those corruptions, or these corruptions are finished being killed off and destroyed. The substance within the poppy plant are intoxicating and have the ability to create corruptions from mid-air. You don't have to destroy them all now at once, but whoever it is, this Bunzo Bunny dude is here. I have a good feeling he's bringing in friends that can help out on that with the passing time.
Wait, are we still going with our plan? What? I thought we were doing this together. You started without me?
What plan? Am I missing out on something here? They've been planning to provide you some assistance on destroying corruptions by pulling in some of the old toy experiments to combine them together with some gigantic abomination known as 1006, or experiment the prototype. Because apparently all the power it holds is strong, so with all the toys' strength power together, they believe they can get to corruptions before you can to help bring them in and hand them over to you. And so they can be absorbed up. And also some of Bendy's old friends from the Ink Dimension, so they can have an easier time being freed along with every other corroded experiment of Afton for when the time of the She-Ra comes.
Okay, your friend is weird, Bendy, but yeah, what Golden Freddy said. But no, I didn't start things without you. This dude randomly showed up. Yeah, sure, whatever you say, but is it okay if Huggy and I can help out Golden Freddy? I mean, if he allows friends to move in and for mine to do the same, it'll be an easier thing for you to go on throughout and take care of these corruptions while pulling people in. This whole thing is a win-win.
I give up. Henry, what do you think we should do? Should we let these guys help us out, or should we proceed forwards as how we've been by ourselves?
Well, we haven't been getting much done as to when it comes to pulling people in, so you know what? Screw it. We need all the help that we can get, so who are we to pull in, you two?
I know you weren't asking me, but that's going to be somewhat a big list. So if I were you, you might want to start off with the prototype, and then pull in the others along with that, and then afterwards pull in what Bendy needs you to. There's a lot to unpack here, but I'm sure Egg Baby can handle it. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, whatever. Speak up, you two.